and welcome to your Multifamily 5x5 for the week of May 10th, 2010. I'm your host here every week, Heather Bloom, at Behind the Leasing Desk show, where we give you 5 topics in 5 minutes to start your week. Today we're going to start out with a little bit of marketing madness. Marketing is more than just cute ideas that bring people in the door. Marketing is being able to take raw knowledge and turn it into something powerful. So today I'm going to give you the raw knowledge, and I want to know what you guys do with this. One of the things I want to pass along is that fast recovery cities, the list just came out from Relocate America, the top 10 fastest recovery cities that people are relocating to currently in America. Number 10 is Minneapolis. Number 9, Boulder, Colorado. Number 8 is Raleigh, North Carolina, followed by number 7 is Charlotte, North Carolina. Sounds like North Carolina is the place to be. Number 6 is Tulsa, Oklahoma. 5 is San Antonio, Texas. 4 is San Diego. Number 3 is Austin, Texas. Number 2 is Washington, D.C. And number 1, I gotta admit this surprised me, Huntsville, Alabama. Some great information. Tell me what you can do with it to improve your marketing methods. Next up, let's talk a little bit about some resident retention. Start the swimming. We're going to be opening those pools outdoor pretty soon if you don't already have it open. So let's talk about a great way to get your residents really excited to have those pools open. We all know that about 80% of residents are going to factor amenities into their choice on whether or not to rent. The fact of the matter is only about 20% of them actually use the amenities once they move in. It's really bizarre. So I want you guys to gain a little bit of excitement. You can do this in several ways. One of my favorite ways is to take order a value pack of rubber duckies from the Oriental Trading Company. You can get these for about between 7 and 14 cents each. They can be any different size, and they've got a little theme pack. It's really cute. Oriental Trading Company. And you can put those and float them in the pool. They're bright yellow, so they're going to gain a little bit of attention. And, you know, I'll tell you what, kids will notice them. You can also make that into some sort of a game where the day of the opening, you have people pull a duck out of the pool as a kind of a lottery, where you can run any kind of a gift, like a gift certificate for $50 to someplace donated by an outreach partner, or you can give something even as simple as like a popsicle. Everybody loves to win in a lottery. So take a look at that idea, see if it works for your property. Next up, I want to talk a little bit on the Go Green side of things. I'm a big green fan. Rain barrels can be a great incorporation on your property if you do them properly so they look nice. You can harvest the rain runoff from the gutters on your buildings to water your landscape pieces, to build a water garden, or even to water your community garden, which makes those hippies out there and those eco-conservatives really happy. It reduces the runoff, which reduces pollutants getting into local area lakes and streams and eventually into the ocean, so I'm all about that. Best of all, these can cost around 20 bucks to make, which is so inexpensive. I want you to check out the URL at the bottom of the screen I've got here. It's the city of Bremerton, Washington. They're doing a real big push for rain barrels in their area. Check them out. It's really great information. Next up, on employee engagement. Giving credit where credit is due. This can be really hard sometimes. Manager assessment works really well on this one. I want you to look at each one of your employees, and I want you to write down the following things. 3 positive traits they bring to the job, 3 positive work behaviors and the outcomes that come from that, and 3 ways they've helped you recently. And then I want you to actually think about 3 ways that their potential that they have can take them further, because career planning is something that's important to 6 out of 10 American employees. So that's going to help you retain really great staff members. If you explain to them how their bubbly personality will help them move up the chain, or how their meticulous attention to numbers can be really handy in some other areas of the corporate office. We want to make recognition not only a part of our monthly and weekly meetings, but I want you to incorporate corporate into your recognition programs. I want you to email your regionals and tell them the cool things that your on-site people do. And I want you to CC that to human resources, because it seems like all we ever do is put bad things in those HR files. And if I saw a company that was putting good things in the HR files as much as the bad things, that's a company I'm impressed with. Next up, I want to talk a seasonal suggestion real quick. A little outreach with your local hardware partners, Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace, whatever you've got in your area. I want you to go and see if you can cut a deal with them for wasp and yellow jacket traps. It's coming up into the season for it, and it's really uncomfortable to be on your back porch if there's wasps and yellow jackets buzzing about. And You know, there are easy ways to do this with like a Coke bottle and a little bit of soda in the bottom of it. Yeah, that works, but it looks kind of trashy. So if we take the proactive step to make these available at a reduced cost to our residents, it might actually end up being a lot better. And don't worry about the curb appeal, because the traps aren't always as ugly as you think. These particular traps that I have a picture of right here are blown glass, and they were $10 a piece. Just great looking, really decorative. Absolutely a great idea. That's all I've got for this week. I will be back here next week, same BTLD time, same BTLD channel. I'm Heather Bloom, and happy leasing.